Check, 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 check. Checkity check. 1, 2. What? Wagwan. Wagwan. Hold on. Let me double check that this stream is booting up properly. Cool shit and shaboodle, if you know what I mean. Oh, looks like it's good. I just got hit with an absolute freaking bombshell, dude. A freaking bombshell. Okay? So here's the thing. All right. I'm just gonna kind of set the stage here. So basically, there's been a lot of theories going on recently, right? That the one and only beloved Jim Carrey that we all love, you know, the Grinch, the man, the myth, the legend, Ace Ventura, the dude, if you will, has been gadded by the Illuminatis and has been replaced with a clone. And I just saw something that just frickin' blew my frickin' marbles off, blew my socks into the water. And I don't know, I just kind of want to get on here, talk about it, see if we can get down to business, all right? I want to see if we could really figure this whole thing out. I'll pull up some of the videos that kind of divulge into the theory a little bit better, as well as the bombshell that I had saw that just absolutely tanked my belief in the world. Because, again, when it comes to, like, conspiracy theories and whatnot and people talking about stuff like this, you know, a lot of times I just take it with a grain of salt. I don't really know. This was the only one that I really believed because it was, if you look at some of the footage and whatnot, I know some people, the way they broke it down was there's footage of Jim Carrey recently showing up to some sort of awards. I don't really remember what it is. Maybe it's the Oscars or something. I don't remember. He was at an award show, and people had mentioned that it was really weird how he seemed and how it is the way he acted, the way he looked. Everything was very out of character for Jim Carrey. I'm not like a huge Jim Carrey person, like in the sense of where I follow every frickin' move that he does, but they suspected that it wasn't really Jim Carrey because he had gone quiet for a little bit. All of a sudden, when he comes back into the light, he's very talkative and outgoing to the press. He has all this freaking plastic surgery on his face and looks super freaking weird. And so a lot of people, hey, what's going on, everybody? Bring it on in, bring it on in. This is Jim Carrey, dude. This is the Grinch himself. And so people were suspecting, because, okay, so let me show you the picture that I pulled up. This is a really terrible picture, okay? But this was the person that showed up to this award ceremony that was supposedly Jim Carrey, and everybody was instantly like, who the hell is this guy? There's no way this is Jim Carrey. I mean, the first thing you could see is in the freaking eyes, like, he's got these bright hazel blue eyes or whatever you want to call them. Meanwhile, Jim Carrey has these dark brown eyes. This guy's got all this plastic surgery weirdness freaking going on. Jim Carrey's just like your good old wrinkled dude. I don't know. This guy kind of looks more round in my opinion too, if I'm being honest. But anyway, so this was the person that showed up at this award ceremony, and instantly heavy-hitting Jim Carrey fans were like, who the hell is this freaking guy? And when I kind of saw the comparison, I was like, oh, no shit, dude. I actually don't think that is Jim Carrey. I don't freaking know. And people said the way that this guy was talking to the press, being very outgoing and whatever, like, it just seemed weird because Jim Carrey seems to be kind of anti-Hollywood and all this in the sense of the way he talks to the press. He's, like, always messing with them and doing weirdness. Meanwhile, this guy was just, like, way too happy and whatnot. And so, I don't know. There were some weird theories going on, but I found a YouTube video from Sloan, who supposedly is going to break this down for us a little bit better than I can. So don't mind the lightning noises. That's just my Opera GX. But let's watch this together, and then let me show you the freaking bombshell that I got hit with that I still kind of have to confirm whether or not the thing I saw is true. But
here's the thing. It's not our world.
None of this is real?
Nope.
So you're just passing
We don't
through.
matter. We don't matter.
Then I watched everybody, like, talking 1,000 miles an hour up there, receiving their awards, and I was like, I'm dead.
We have a crisis on our hands because what happened to Jim Carrey? The internet is blowing up right now because Jim Carrey appeared in public and he does not seem like himself. Some people are convinced that he is a clone. Some people feel like he's been completely replaced. Others suggest that he's had plastic surgery. Immediately when I saw this video of Jim Carrey being interviewed on the red carpet, I could tell that there's something off.
Bonjour. Oh, it's a wonderful feeling. I really took on a pretty big challenge trying to do my speech in French. So, I wrote it and I researched it and I practiced it like crazy. But, it's, then I watched everybody like talking 1,000 miles an hour.
I didn't even see a lot of more actual footage, just raw footage of him. That dude looks weird as hell, dude. And he sounds weird as hell. I wouldn't believe that that's Jim Carrey, too, if I'm being honest with you. I would instantly be like, yo, pump the brakes.
They're receiving their awards, and I was like, I'm dead. And I made mistakes, and I was like a novice. But I felt a lot of love, and I felt a lot of appreciation that I tried. And what I said was true.
God, ads, get them out of here. I don't know, dude. Awfully sus, if you ask me. I don't really want to hear this guy talking anymore, if I'm being honest with you. Not to be rude, I just don't care. Okay. So, now you guys kind of get the premise of what's going on here. People are like, who is this guy? Now, let me show you. So, I'm sitting here, right? Taking a shit, all right? And I was scrolling on the ticks of talks, and this is what I came across. Oh my God, let me get it together.
Do I have your attention now?
And that's it. That's all it was. I don't know if this is the official Universal, I think the official Universal Studio 88 posted this too, but that's Jim Carrey, dude. That's freaking Jim, not whoever this is. Like, hold on, let me see if I can. Hold on a minute. Hold on, everybody just look at that. Wait. Like, dude. That's definitely Jim Carrey. This, I don't know who this is. That guy, especially according to that video, bro, that guy is weird. I don't know who that is. But everybody is now speculating in the comments of this, saying that this was all just one giant promotional piece for whatever this is.
Do I have your attention now?
And I don't know. I am just absolutely freaking mind blown. Again, I haven't really confirmed in the sense of, I don't know if that's like an old thing that someone's trying to be like, hey, it's a new movie or whatever, but I haven't confirmed like what movie that is supposedly, because it doesn't give you a title or anything. It doesn't give you any information really. It just kind of just sits there and has Jim Carrey being like, do I have your attention now? And you're like, wow. So, I don't know. I thought that was interesting. I really don't have much else to speak on that, to be honest with you, so I'll probably cut it there. But I just thought that was interesting, and I wanted to talk about it for 2 seconds. So, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!